Wait, I see it on top 10. I never let a mother grind me now. I'm feeling the pressure, so I'm like a diamond, yo. My family sure getting it when I need all. 10,000 hours, I put the time into it. All of the emotion that I welcome to another episode of the Old Kids Podcast. Sid dropped the album on Friday. We didn't get to reacting to it because we reacted to Vince's album. We reacted to who else? Omar Apollo's. Those two reactions are out now, and we reacted to a couple singles. So today is Monday, and we're gonna react to Sid's new album. I heard the 2 tracks she dropped before, Fast Car and Right Track. Right Track was a pretty dope track. It was all right track actually, and Smino's verse on there was nice though. I liked Smino's verse on there. Fast Car, it was also on a right track. So yeah, I don't know what to expect from this album. Let's see how it is, and let's get straight into it. First track on here is CYBAH. That's okay.
If I ever make it mine, need to know if you're the type of ride to make me regret tonight. Got a question for we go.
Ooh, I like that. I like the instrumental a lot. I like that. Those strings right there. Those are nice. But I feel like maybe it was like there was no progression. There was nowhere. The beat wasn't going nowhere. It was kind of just on loop. And it was maybe too long. You know, one thing I have is like when it's like 4 minutes or like a song like long like that, I like expect a switch. Even if it's just like a minor switch, I expect like a little something different. But it seemed like it was just on loop. And Sid has a nice voice, but it just seemed like it was like a kind of dry track or something like that. It was just like a generic track, but it was all right. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next track, which is Tie the Knot. Oh shit!
Sitting pretty in the city with the best light. We can lay some more. We can tie the knot. Love. I can't even lie. You might find you believe.
I feel like that track was it was too like generic, too bland for me, too dry. You know what I'm saying? It was like the beat was like a fun, playful beat. I thought it was gonna go somewhere again, but it seemed like it was just on loop. This one was a little shorter, so I guess it wasn't as, But I just feel like it could have. I know Sid has such a nice voice, and I mean we see it on tracks like what's that one track, Over? She has that track on especially on all the tracks on the Internet's album, like Come Over, you know what I'm saying? I wish she would do stuff like that, but it seems like this one is just more, it's very generic. It seems like it's going nowhere. It was just like, I didn't know where that track was going. I didn't really enjoy that track. To be completely honest, I didn't like that track. So we're gonna move on to the next track, which is Fast Car. I already heard that track. Just explain how I felt about it. Right Track, I also already heard. So we're gonna move on to the track after those two, which is Sweet. It's like a euphoric instrument right there. It has to be building up to something. What? So that's my favorite one out of the ones that's my favorite one on the album so far. But I still don't think it was great, but I thought it was a good track. I like that synth build up, that euphoric sound right there. Like I said, that instrumental change. I like when instrumentals change like that. I don't want to just on loop the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes it could work, depends on kind of how it is, but or how long it is. There we go. It depends on how long it is. So yeah, favorite one on the album so far. Next track we have on here is Control. I like that with the drums right there. I think that one was probably the favorite one. I think that one's over the Sweet. Yeah, Control definitely over Sweet. Just that was a loop again. That instrumental didn't really change, but I really like that the drums and the little boom 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? That was That was sick. It was like a, what's it called? It was more so like a slow, kind of like chill, like if you're chilling with somebody type of song to me. And I kind of, I pictured a scenery with that track, so that's why I feel like it's my favorite. I pictured like a scenario where that track, you know, would be like valid and like playable. You know what I'm saying? So that's my favorite one on the album so far. Had to put that one over Sweet. Let's listen to the next one, which is No Way. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. Oh, I like that. Hold up. Is that Rocky? Oh, that added those keys, bro. Those keys are nice. That track was alright to me. I feel like the thing that stood out the most of that track is just the keys right there, man. Those keys were nice. But other than that, nothing really like, nothing really kind of did anything to the track. It seemed like very generic. Sid has a beautiful voice, so it's nice hearing her voice, but it feels like the instrumental is just like a generic R&B instrumental, except for those keys, man. Those keys actually really did help the track a lot. So I think the track was I think the track had potential. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was like, I think it was like a little bit over all right, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, just because those keys, man, them keys were nice. So next track we have on here is Getting Late, and I think I already heard this actually. I might have already heard this on the Queen and Slim soundtrack. Let me make sure. Yeah, I did already hear that one. That's a Getting Late is definitely a favorite one on the album because I already heard that on the Queen and Slim soundtrack, which is such a dope soundtrack. And listening to that and listening to it in the movie, I already listened to it like a couple times already. Like I listen to it every once in a while. So that one's a favorite one on the album. Next track we have on here is Out Loud featuring Kehlani. Don't ignore it, girl.
Don't understand why you have about me, how you feel around me, how you feel about it.
That was Out Loud featuring Kehlani. Once again, it was like pretty generic, you know what I mean? It was like a average R&B track, nothing much going on. Classic R&B instrumental. Beautiful voices like always, but when it comes to like albums like these, I know they have beautiful voices, so I like look for something else, you know, something to kind of stand out, or maybe them just hitting like one of the highest notes ever, using their voice like, you know, using that voice more so as an instrument, more so like super, like using it way more, you know what I mean? So yeah, pretty alright track. I don't think it's one of my favorites, but we're just gonna go on to the next track, which is Heartfelt Freestyle. Is she about to start spitting some bars? I actually like this. The claps. That was a pretty cool track. I was it wasn't great, but I thought it was a pretty good track. I thought it was pretty good. I like that instrumental, like the keys in there, liked her voice, like the way kind of the beat kind of, it had some progression in it. It was kind of like, and it was at a consistent pace, but it was still had some sort of progression on it. So I like that, and I really like the keys, man. It seems like they keep hiding keys into them instrumentals. So yeah, it's dope. Pretty cool track. The next track is, I don't know what it stands for, so I'm gonna just go with BMHWDY. Break my heart, wow. Break my heart, wow. With dude. Fuck, I'm not. Fuck.
Keys to your apartment, at my club, 'cause we belong together,
Oh yeah.
together, you and me forever.
The instrumental's so loud. In a good way though. It's kind of like, that was Break My Heart, Why Don't You? I see like the instrumental in this one, and it was like louder. It seemed like it was like it seemed like louder. It just seemed more out there, more kind of in front of your face, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, pretty dope track, pretty cool track. This one's probably gonna be one of my favorites as well. Just like I feel like it hit harder because the instrumental's right in your face. So yeah, pretty cool track. Not great again. Once again, not crazy, but pretty good. So yeah, next track on here is "Goodbye, My Love." Goodbye, my friend. Feel like I'm flying in a cloud. I'm on top of a cloud right now. The sun is shining. There's like sun rays, and I'm like going into like what I hope is heaven.
I suppose this is goodbye, my love. Destined to work for us. We had
Pretty alright track as well. It was a kind of like a ascending instrumental. Like I said, I felt like I was flying. I felt like I was on a cloud, and her voice came in super soft, super soothing. Um, yeah, this was a good track. Just like it just seemed like it fit like a really soft voice. It was like therapeutic in a way. It was like very soft. Like I said, it was just just felt it. It felt like I was like just kind of chilling. I felt super laid back vocals. Didn't force anything. So yeah, pretty good track. Next track on here, last track on here, "Missing Out."
tell me something, babe, and deserve it. I didn't deserve nothing, and we could never be, 'cause we didn't spend the pride missing out.
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, the way it came in.
And I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe.
That you're missing out.
Hey, I like that.
You're missing out.
That was the last track on here. That was the album. "Missing Out" was the last track on here. I thought that track was cool. I thought it was a pretty dope track. It was the instrumental was nice. Coming back to the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, that felt nice. It felt kind of like out of space type of instrumental right there. It was dope. Yeah, it was a pretty cool track. And that bing, man, that little thing adds something to it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like yeah, just that ding adds something to it. So yeah, that was the album right there. Let me talk about how I felt about the album. The album overall as a project, I felt like it was pretty alright. It was a little bit better than alright. I want to put it maybe as like kind of good. I feel like maybe she should have gone maybe with a different. She should have gone to like more different instrumentals, switching kind of more so using her voice a little more. She started towards the end. She used her voice a lot, which I appreciated and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that she used she hit those high notes, was using her voice a lot more. But if you know Sid, Sid kind of has like a softer voice. So either way, it's like this was kind of like her in her element or whatever you want to say about it. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a kind of good album. I thought some tracks that stood out was Tie the no, not Tie the Knot. Was it Tie the Knot? I'm not sure. No, the ones that stuck out to me was Control, Getting Late, Heartfelt Freestyle, Break My Heart, Why Don't You? Yeah, that one was pretty cool, and Missing Out was pretty cool. So yeah, probably gonna be revisiting maybe like 3 or 2 songs out of this album. Don't think it was like crazy, but it was like a pretty nice little soothing album. I feel like you gotta be in the correct mindset and scenery to be listening to it. It's more so like a background. Maybe play it while you study, maybe play it while you're chilling, maybe play it when you're just cook. You could play it kind of like a background music, like sleepy music. I'll be listening to music to sleep. Yeah, bro, I listen to music like the whole day. So yeah, it's a pretty cool album. Wouldn't say much about it. Definitely just like, yeah, pretty alright. Let me know what you guys thought about the album. Let me know how you guys felt about it. How'd you feel about Sid? What do you think is different from her different albums like Finn, or my favorite album? My favorite like kind of, I guess it's the whole collective. So, but like my favorite Sid performances on the album, which is the Internet's album. Both of them, Girl and or the track Girl and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know how you guys felt about it. How'd you guys feel about Sid's performance on here? How'd you guys feel about the instrumentals on here? How'd you feel about anything that was related to the album? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off at that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Like I said, we hit 200 subscribers, and it's like blowing my mind how fast we're moving. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mom, your uncles, your aunties, everybody. Tell them, let them know Old Kids Podcast. You want to listen to music with this man right here, this young man. Please do so. And I really appreciate all of you guys, man. It means a lot. So see you guys in the next episode. Peace.